The familiar aroma of brewing coffee fills the kitchen, a comforting ritual for millions of Americans over 60. But that morning cup is a double-edged sword. It can either be a silent thief, draining your strength year by year, or it can be transformed into the most potent muscle-building elixir you've ever known. After the age of 60, your body begins a relentless process called sarcopenia, losing up to 8% of its muscle mass every single decade. This isn't just about vanity. It's a direct line to a higher risk of debilitating falls, fractures, and a loss of independence. But here's the secret the pharmaceutical giants hope you never discover. When combined with the right natural ingredients, that simple cup of coffee can become a powerful weapon in this fight. Tucked away in overlooked medical journals, specific additions have been scientifically shown to extinguish inflammation, shield your arteries, dissolve stubborn belly fat, and actively rebuild atrophied muscle. Today, we unveil 8 of these proven ingredients, ranked from powerful to profound. Be sure to stay until the end, because the 4th ingredient on this list is so transformative. A recent study found it improved mobility in seniors by over 40%, yet it remains virtually unknown in the United States. Before we begin, I'm curious. How old are you? Where are you tuning in from? And what has your health journey been like lately? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. Number 8, cinnamon. For most, it's a simple spice relegated to apple pies and holiday lattes. But when you stir it into your daily coffee, it morphs into a formidable guardian of your muscles. Cinnamon is rich in potent antioxidants that combat inflammation and enhance circulation. But its true superpower lies in its ability to stabilize blood sugar. This is absolutely critical for seniors, as erratic blood sugar levels act like a silent saboteur, starving your muscles of essential energy and dramatically accelerating muscle wasting. Consider John, a 68-year-old retired mechanic from Austin, Texas, who constantly battled a crushing wave of afternoon fatigue and noticed his legs feeling heavier on the stairs each week. His wife, after reading an article, suggested he sprinkle some cinnamon into his morning brew. John was skeptical, but he gave it a shot. Within a month, he was no longer nodding off in his armchair after lunch. His legs felt lighter, and a checkup revealed his blood sugar readings had plummeted by nearly 20 points. His doctor was floored, all from a single teaspoon of cinnamon a day. The science is clear. Volatile blood sugar triggers insulin spikes, which hinders the ability of your muscles to absorb vital nutrients. Cinnamon acts like a traffic controller, smoothing out those dangerous peaks and valleys, providing your muscles with a steady, reliable fuel supply. Just half a teaspoon is all it takes. For maximum benefit, seek out Ceylon cinnamon, often called true cinnamon, as it contains significantly lower levels of a compound called coumarin, which can be problematic in large doses. Unlike sugary creamers that wage war on your health, cinnamon adds 0 calories and creates no insulin chaos. Instead, it turns your coffee into a metabolic ally, proving that sometimes the most minor adjustments can yield the most monumental results. Number 7, cocoa powder. Yes, the foundational ingredient of hot chocolate, but when used in its unsweetened form, it becomes a hidden superfood for your coffee. Cocoa is brimming with flavanols, remarkable plant compounds scientifically proven to enhance circulation, reduce systemic inflammation, and support muscle recovery. For anyone over 60, circulation is the bedrock of health. As blood flow diminishes with age, muscles are deprived of oxygen and nutrients, leading to that heavy-legged feeling and persistent low energy. Cocoa helps reverse that decline. Take Evelyn, a 72-year-old from Portland, Oregon, who cherished her coffee but had come to dread the sluggish, leaden feeling in her legs during her morning walks. Her grandson, a fitness buff, suggested she stir a spoonful of unsweetened cocoa into her coffee. She initially chuckled at the notion, but weeks later, Evelyn was astonished to find her walks felt easier, her stamina had visibly improved, and her blood pressure was noticeably lower at her next doctor's visit. Here's why it works so well. Studies published in the Journal of the American Heart Association confirm that the flavonols in cocoa dramatically improve endothelial function, the ability of your blood vessels to relax and expand, delivering a rush of oxygen-rich blood to your muscles. This translates to better physical performance, faster recovery, and less stiffness. When you combine this with coffee's natural caffeine, you create an unbeatable 1-2 punch: immediate energy plus enhanced blood flow. The key is to use unsweetened natural cocoa powder, not the sugar-laden hot chocolate mixes. A single teaspoon is sufficient to transform your cup, adding a rich, decadent flavor while delivering profound muscle-protecting benefits. Cocoa teaches us that rebuilding strength isn't just about protein, it's about efficient delivery. And while cocoa helps oxygen reach your muscles, our next ingredient fuels them with a unique, long-lasting energy source. Number 6, coconut oil or MCT oil. This might sound unconventional to some, but adding this healthy fat to coffee has been a long-standing tradition in many Asian cultures, where elders use it to maintain both physical vigor and mental clarity. For seniors in the U.S., it's more than a fad. It's a strategic way to stabilize energy levels, protect muscle tissue, and even encourage the loss of dangerous visceral fat. The magic lies in its composition. Unlike other fats, medium-chain triglycerides are rapidly converted by the liver into ketones, a hyper-efficient, clean-burning fuel for your muscles and brain. As we age, our cells can become resistant to using glucose for energy, which is a primary reason why fatigue, brain fog, and muscle weakness become so prevalent. By providing ketones, you give your body a superior, steady source of energy that avoids the crashes associated with sugar. Harold, a 69-year-old from Phoenix, Arizona, experienced this transformation firsthand. He loved his morning coffee, but always felt a debilitating shakiness by 10 a.m., forcing him to reach for sugary donuts just to make it to lunch. His son recommended blending a teaspoon of MCT oil into his coffee. Harold was wary, joking about greasy coffee, but the results were undeniable. His energy remained rock solid until lunchtime. His cravings vanished, and over the next 2 months, he lost 7 pounds of stubborn belly fat. His evening walks felt effortless, and his doctor was amazed by his improved metabolic markers. To start, simply blend 1 teaspoon of coconut oil or pure MCT oil into your coffee. The blender is key, as it creates a creamy, latte-like texture. This daily habit retrains your body to burn fat for fuel more efficiently, keeping your muscles powered all day. The right fats are not the enemy. They can be the key to staying strong, steady, and sharp after 60. Number 5, milk or soy milk. This is a simple addition so common that its profound benefits are often overlooked. While many see it as just a way to mellow the taste of coffee, this small act transforms your morning cup into a potent, muscle-preserving beverage, which is especially critical after age 60. Here's why. Dairy milk provides complete protein, meaning it contains all the essential amino acids your body cannot produce on its own, including leucine, the single most important amino acid for triggering muscle protein synthesis. Soy milk is an excellent plant-based alternative, offering high-quality protein along with isoflavones, compounds that support both bone density and cardiovascular health. For seniors, whose bodies require more protein to achieve the same muscle-building effect, even the small amount in a cup of coffee makes a tangible difference. Dolores, a 72-year-old former teacher from Chicago, learned this lesson after years of drinking her coffee black, believing she was making the healthier, low-calorie choice. Her daughter, a registered nurse, grew concerned after noticing her mother's arms looking frail and her struggling with a full laundry basket. She gently persuaded Dolores to start adding soy milk to her morning coffee. Within just a few months, Dolores was surprised to find she could carry her grocery bags from the car in one trip and climb the stairs to her apartment without feeling winded. At her next checkup, her doctor noted a slight but significant improvement in her bone density, a rare and welcome victory at her age. Just half a cup of milk or soy milk adds a valuable 4 to 6 grams of protein, enough to help counteract the muscle breakdown that occurs overnight. It strengthens muscles, fortifies bones, and provides steady energy all at once. By the way, if you're finding this information valuable, please take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe to Senior Vital Health. And tell me, how has your health been lately? Drop a comment below. If you'd like to support our mission, click the Super Thanks button right under the video. Every contribution helps us create more content for seniors like you. Number 4, collagen powder. Many dismiss this as a mere beauty supplement for skin and hair, but for seniors, its benefits run much deeper. Collagen is the literal glue that holds your body together. It's the primary protein in your muscles, joints, tendons, and bones. After 60, your body's natural collagen synthesis plummets by about 1% every year. This is the root cause of joint stiffness, creaky knees, and painfully slow recovery. But by adding a scoop of collagen powder to your morning coffee, you can directly replenish this vital resource. Take Robert, a 70-year-old from Denver who lived for his garden, but began to dread the debilitating soreness that followed even an hour of light weeding. His neighbor suggested collagen powder. Though skeptical, Robert gave it a try. 2 months later, he was kneeling in his garden again without groaning. His knee pain had subsided, and his movements felt smoother. For him, collagen wasn't a supplement. It was a ticket back to his passion. The science is compelling. Collagen provides the specific amino acids, like glycine and proline, that your connective tissues are starving for. A single scoop delivers around 10 grams of high-quality protein that dissolves invisibly into hot coffee with zero taste. The caffeine in coffee acts as a vasodilator, boosting circulation and helping to deliver these collagen peptides throughout your body more effectively. A landmark 2022 study published in Nutritions showed that seniors supplementing with collagen reported significant reductions in joint discomfort, faster muscle recovery after exercise, and greater overall flexibility. This means less pain, more mobility, and a higher quality of life. Collagen proves that rebuilding your body isn't just about lifting weights, it's about providing the fundamental raw materials it has lost over time. Number 3, whey protein powder. This is an absolute game changer for anyone over 60. A pervasive myth is that protein powders are exclusively for young bodybuilders, but modern research shows they are arguably more crucial for older adults. The reason is a phenomenon scientists call anabolic resistance. In simple terms, as you age, your muscles become less responsive to protein. The modest portion of chicken or fish that effectively built muscle in your 40s barely moves the needle in your 70s. You need a higher, more potent dose of high-quality protein to flip the muscle-building switch. This is where whey protein excels. It is the richest known source of leucine, the amino acid that acts as the primary signaling molecule for muscle growth. One groundbreaking study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who supplemented with whey protein gained an astonishing 38% more lean muscle mass than a placebo group. Another trial demonstrated that daily whey intake improved strength, balance, and walking speed, all critical factors for maintaining independence. Look at Helen, 67, from Miami, Florida. She prided herself on staying active, but recently laundry baskets felt like they were filled with bricks, and climbing stairs left her breathless. Her son suggested adding unflavored whey protein to her morning coffee. She resisted at first, fearing a chalky taste, but within weeks she felt a remarkable difference. Her arms were firmer, her legs felt steadier, and her doctor confirms she had gained lean muscle. Stir 1 scoop of unflavored whey isolate into hot coffee. It blends seamlessly and delivers a concentrated 20 to 25 gram punch of muscle-building protein when your body is most receptive. For anyone with lactose sensitivity, whey isolate is virtually lactose-free. Number 2, chia seeds. These tiny, unassuming seeds are often overlooked, yet they are one of the most powerful superfoods you can stir into your coffee after 60. When ground and added to a hot beverage, chia seeds unleash a torrent of soluble fiber, anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids, and high-quality plant-based protein that your muscles, joints, and brain desperately crave. Here's a startling fact from the USDA. Most American seniors consume less than half the daily recommended amount of fiber and omega-3s. This deficiency accelerates muscle decline, contributes to stubborn belly fat, and can even worsen age-related cognitive decline. Chia seeds are a triple threat against these issues. Their protein helps preserve muscle. Their omega-3s reduce joint-stiffening inflammation, and their fiber improves digestion and stabilizes blood sugar. Meet George, 70, a retired firefighter from Philadelphia. He was struggling with chronic constipation, a widening waistline, and persistent fatigue. His daughter, a nutritionist, suggested he grind a tablespoon of chia seeds and add it to his morning coffee. "That's bird food," he scoffed. But within a few weeks, the results left him speechless. His digestive issues resolved, his pants felt looser, and his joints felt less achy on his morning walks. As he put it, "I feel like I oiled my whole system." The key is to grind them first. This unlocks their full nutritional potential. Just 1 to 2 teaspoons stirred into hot coffee creates a slightly thicker, creamier drink that functions like medicine for your entire body. Number 1. Turmeric with black pepper. This golden duo might seem like a simple spice blend, but for seniors it is one of the most potent natural medicines available. Turmeric's active compound, curcumin, is a scientifically proven anti-inflammatory powerhouse that protects arteries and can even help rebuild muscle strength. But there's a catch. On its own, your body absorbs very little of it. However, when you add just a pinch of black pepper, which contains piperine, bioavailability skyrockets by an incredible 2,000%. This is what transforms turmeric from a simple spice into a therapeutic force of nature. Chronic, low-grade inflammation is the invisible enemy of aging. It relentlessly damages muscle tissue, stiffens joints, and weakens arteries, accelerating sarcopenia and arthritis. Turmeric directly counteracts this destructive process. Satoshi, a 73-year-old from San Jose, California, had to give up his beloved gardening due to constant knee pain and swelling. His daughter convinced him to try adding half a teaspoon of turmeric with a dash of black pepper to his morning coffee. He wrinkled his nose at the earthy taste initially, but a few weeks later he was kneeling in his garden again, pulling weeds without pain. His doctor was stunned by the dramatic drop in his inflammatory markers. To use it, stir half a teaspoon of turmeric and a tiny pinch of black pepper into hot coffee. The warmth helps release curcumin's power, and the pepper ensures it gets where it needs to go. This simple addition proves a profound truth. Aging does not have to mean decline. By extinguishing inflammation, you can stay strong, mobile, and independent well into your 80s and beyond. Before we close, an important note. This video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Please consult with your doctor before making any significant changes to your diet. To recap, we've covered 8 powerful additions to your morning coffee: the blood sugar control of cinnamon, the circulation power of cocoa, the clean energy of MCT oil, the protein punch of milk, the joint support of collagen, the muscle-building force of whey, the omega strength of chia seeds, and the inflammation-fighting might of turmeric. Which will you try first? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Senior Vital Health for more tips to stay strong and vital. Remember, your morning coffee can either accelerate decline or rebuild your future. The choice is in your hands.